Burp. I'm trying to start the game, but it won't sync with the cloud. It has to do that first. Okay, well, all right, let me just restart GOG and see if that. Now it's frozen. I didn't get in trouble for murdering those dogs. Oh yeah, in Deus Ex. We know now who ignores my Discord server. Yeah. Why do I have to resize the window every time? No. I got a new computer chair. I need a new computer chair. The seat part has all the leather ripped off. Looks just like the one at your new job that is nice, fluffy, and soft, but it's all hard and stuff. Eight-year-old IKEA Marcus. I'm curious. Curious what a IKEA computer chair looks like. Let me see. Okay, it has a breathable back. I don't know if I would like that. I feel like that would chafe on my back. I would want something that... I want something comfy. Something warm and comfy. I feel like the tall headrest. See, on mine, I don't... I never really lean all the way back all that much. Unless I'm having a snooze. Mesh backs. I had a chair with a mesh back one time. I wasn't a huge fan. Try to adjust my hair so that my forehead doesn't look as big. It's not working. Okay.
Colonel. Now that we've got the behemoth repaired, we gotta fuel her up, and believe me.
A front bowl cut? No.
Intel has informed us an enemy tanker convoy is traveling through this asteroid belt. Now, you need to disable a minimum of 3 of their tankers. Our fleet will enter the belt through this jump point. The behemoth will always be about 4 minutes behind you, so that's all the time you'll have
Carlos.
to take out whatever the Karate send your way. You leave immediately.
Oh, speaking of IKEA, I want to show you guys some. Hang on. We were just talking about IKEA. So now I have an excuse to show you this. Wait. What? That's not my screen. hold on. Okay.
لا لا انت اللي بدأت. انا اخرس. لا 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 يا انت اللي بدأت. يا شاكر شاكر انت اللي شاكر يا اخوان انت اللي بدأت. لا يا انت اللي بدأت يا سامي. لا لا انت اللي
Okay. I don't know, I thought it was funny. Alright. Who should I pick? I've been told that Maniac is the best pilot. I don't know if I believe it. Hobbs.
Hobbs, you're... Clear to take off. Sighted enemy craft, Colonel. Mark my target. Affirmative, Colonel.
Jesus Christ, they've already...
Transport disabled.
I guess Army.
Attack my target.
Affirmative, Colonel.
I'm not in the best shape right now.
disabled.
That's 2 transports.
Attack my target.
Exit. Okay. Why is my full guns thing not working? Okay, there we go. This is the same as last time.
Attack my target.
We're capturing these tankers so that we can fuel the behemoth. $3 a gallon, 120 bucks to refuel, yeah. It's a thirsty vehicle.
Transport disabled.
Attack my target.
How am I doing? Doing a little better than I was before. Work is going a little better. I finally solved the sequel issue. I did not. Basically, what I did was I told the admin who was saying that the customers were wanting it fixed. I told her listen, I got a question. Do we have SQL staff who are familiar with this system? She said no. I said okay, well, I'm not familiar with it either, and I think that if the customer wants this data, they're gonna have to manually edit it. So, I mean, I've done what I could, and I'm just about done with it. That's what I said. So, I'm just washing my hands of it. I see it as a staffing issue. They don't have the right staff to deal with this problem. All the daily leaders are so impressed they sat in my lab and watched me code. happens from the recruiting ops on social media. I saw that. I saw that girl who was doing recruiting ops for the army, I think it was. That really hot girl. I was like, man, this is this is wild that the army is stooping to this. I mean, she's hot and everything, but that's kind of why I find it so disgusting. They want the new ones in, yeah. Attractive women are so unattractive. I don't think that. Yeah, you don't get to see them when you're in the army. It's a lie. Yeah, there'd be one per unit, and like the whole unit would be trying to get with her. Everyone scrubs each other's back. Teamwork. God. Shut up, asteroid. You're an asteroid, you're one to talk. Oh shit, I crashed into it. Why are the space rocks talking? They're magic. They have cats built into them. Talking cats.
That's my target.
vessels already. I had to get him off of Hobbs though so he could do his job. We just have to destroy, or rather capture the transport so we can boost out of here. Okay. What is going on with my mouse?
Transport disabled.
That's my target.
Dust on the optical lens thing. Possibly. I just wiped it. Just now. In flight maintenance. These things keep running away. Cowards.
Transport disabled.
That's my target.
Alright, once he finishes that one off, I can boost out of here. I can't even take out a single asteroid, it's pitiful. We're too heavily armored. I need Bomba, yes. I feel like they should use these asteroids like in their main assault forces. Why don't they just always use them? They're practically indestructible.
Transport disabled. Mission objectives accomplished.
Alright, no need to stick around.
Form on my wing.
Let's hope that we can shake them off. Have to boost a lot. Okay, we're definitely faster than the asteroid, it seems. Still putting distance between myself and it. It's a lot harder to boost home in this game than it is in the previous ones. Make things really further apart. See, if this were Wing Commander 2, those enemies would have just disappeared already. But there's more object permanence in this game. And things are closer together. They won't let me leave. Oh, okay. The game crashed. Oh no. The game's like, no, no, no. You will not run away. I'm not gonna let you just run away, are you kidding? I'm gonna read a walkthrough about that mission because... Okay. The last time I stayed and fought the asteroids, I fought like 5 waves of them. And I was like, what the hell? How many waves of these do I have to destroy? So, I'm gonna look this up. Alright, I don't know what this mission is called, so I'm just gonna search asteroid. Delius. I don't like the way this is formatted. Oh, Caliban. Yeah, I think it's Caliban. Not to be confused with the Taliban. Too soon. Sorry. Asteroid fighter. What the okay. I don't like this walkthrough. Wing Commander 3 walk through. Okay, asteroid fighter. Caliban. Alright, I'll look up capture. No? Tankers? Disable tankers, asteroids, Torgo. Ah, it's Torgo. Yep. Okay. If you're a good shot, try killing all the inbounding asteroid fighters first before attempting to disable the transports. The rock fighters fly like Paktons without rear turrets, so they shouldn't give you too much trouble. Oh. Get out of here. Keep an eye out for mines. The rock fighter pilots just love to jam those babies in your face. Okay, but how many waves are there? 2 asteroid plus 2 asteroid plus 2. It says there are 3 waves. I've definitely seen more than 3 waves. Maybe they did this on easy, maybe. Or just not Nightmare.
So,
Abs. Alright, we'll use the smell cat. What does a leech do? Alright, hang on, I need to look up the differences between the missiles. Okay. Dumbfires, good for busting capital ships if you don't have torpedoes. Higher difficulty levels, this weapon will prove its worth to you if you can accurately deliver them. Heatseeker is one of the best weapons available for lower level opponents. I wish that they would give me like really technical explanations, like how, like if they would give me like raw numbers for how much damage these things do, or like just comparatively how much damage. That doesn't tell you. Be really useful. Okay, what does the leech do? Take it out for a spin. The leech drains your target of its energy and leaves it sitting dead in space. It can still use its afterburner. Well, that's not very useful. Pylum. Require lock on, yeah. Downside is relatively small damage. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense for a trade-off. It's also slow. Okay. Spiculum. Yeah, the image wreck. Fire them off. Charge head on. At the beginning of an engagement. At 10 kilometers away, really? It's the fastest. An easiest way to finish off your enemy at medium / long range. It's difficult for the enemy to evade with decoys. Okay. They do 7. You just picked a random number, didn't you? Okay. Okay, let's try hitting the asteroids with dumbfires. They're really large, so we'll try dumbfiring them.
Attack my target.
Ah. Why is it when you start up your ship always has a seizure? It's because it's mouse controlled and the mouse joystick is always like way off center. So it doesn't like center itself on startup. Ah, my dumbfire missed. The game crashed for not taking on the waves. I don't know. It might have been like, it's like I was probably like heading into a different encounter with these enemies still spawned, and it was probably like using memory that was already reserved or something. So, in a way, yeah, it was because I didn't take these guys out, probably. The game couldn't handle having these guys spawned and also spawning in, what was that, the next encounter place. Really hard to hit things with dumbfires. Going too fast. Gotta 3 dumbfires left. This is still the first wave, if I'm not mistaken. Have to count the waves, just to make sure. I'm impressed that I actually managed to hit him.
Form on my wing.
Affirmative, Colonel.
In your whiskers. In your whiskers.
Speak more hard and spit it out, Darren.
Trying to get him to come at me. Here it comes.
I hate easy targets.
You better take this something from monkey.
Yeah, let me slow down a bit for him. Ouchie. Damn it. Barely hurt him. Barely. Oh, I hit him with the dumbfire. Okay, this is wave 2.
Attack my target.
Affirmative, Colonel.
They get a ruck to stick to a ship. Probably by like welding it or melting it, I don't know. Asteroids are mostly metal anyway. If I complete everything, I don't see why I have to stay. Because if I try to run away, the game will just crash again. other asteroid is still alive. Where's Hobbs? Oh, I think it's funny, huh?
Time to see your bed, kitty.
There's 1 ton. Fuck's sake. Just gonna try boosting towards him. Okay. Boosting is good. It's just hard to boost sometimes because I can only boost while I'm going straight. Sometimes when I boost, it doesn't boost. Okay, double click, that's supposed to boost, then it just doesn't do it. This game doesn't like me. Okay, this is wave 3. If the waves don't stop after this, then that walkthrough is full of shit.
Attack my target.
Well, if you do rapid fire in this game, then you just your guns run out of energy and you just have to wait for them to recharge. Oh, cool.
Sighted enemy craft, Colonel.
Attack my target.
Affirmative, Colonel.
What? How did I take that much damage? See, my energy is low now. Too much is devoted to the shields. Shields. A lot of good the shields did me. So my communications are damaged. It'd be kind of funny if your communications got really damaged, then you sent a taunt to the enemy. It would come out all distorted, and you'd be like, "What? What did you say? Could you repeat that, please?" I said, "You're going to become kitty litter." What? I said... Sounds like the Skeletor. What? What? What, He-Man? I can't line up shots. Damn steering is too sensitive. Alright, good job. Eat shit. So the place at my gas station where you get air for your tires, it's been out of service for a long time. I finally just used my bike pump to pump my car's tires. I've never done that before. It actually didn't take too long. It took about 15 minutes. Drive all over town to find a not broken down air pump. Yeah, I mean, I now that I know how easy it is to just use a bike pump, I would just do that. I could tell them it's broke. Well, they know it's broke because there's a little covering over it that says out of service. Tire store will do it for free. And check the treads. I usually just... They usually check the treads when I get an oil change. So that's when I handle that.
Attack my target.
Affirmative, Colonel.
my Honda place gives me all the stats on a little printout. It's nice of them. I go to the dealer for car work, yep. I want to make sure they treat her right. Try to do stuff yourself like oil and such. Dad taught you how. Yeah, if I knew how to, I would want to do that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, my car has been pricey lately. Just recently had to get a new starter and new hydraulic fluid. That was like a couple grand.
Sighted enemy craft, Colonel.
Attack my target.
Affirmative, Colonel.
It'll change is simple. I could probably look it up on YouTube. You can learn how to do a lot of stuff on YouTube. What year? 2016 to 2016 Honda Civic. Thanks. Yeah, it's a good year. I like that design that they came up with in 2016 that they had for a couple years after that. Like the redesign that they did after that design wasn't as good, I thought. I might be a little biased though. Ah! Just do oil changes in your Wrangler. Didn't need to lift it up or anything. And screw it and fall. Nice. Walkthrough says, yeah, you won't have a problem. You won't have a problem with the asteroids. They're easy to destroy. I'm spending your time with. Me personally, I feel like if I felt confident that I could do it right, I'd be okay with doing it. If it took me like an hour, I'd be willing to do it. I guess it depends on how much you like working on cars. Like if you don't like to work on cars, then it'd be worth more to you. Or working on your particular car.
That's my target.
Affirmative, Colonel.
Taking out all his shields. It's not very efficient. This mission sucks. Good job.
That's my target.
Affirmative, Colonel.
Okay.
That's my target.
Affirmative, Colonel.
switch to current cars is just regular Toyota Infinity. Remember it as being the same pain in the ass and screwing the old filter. I remember I inherited my grandma's Mercedes C230. I never tried to change the oil on that thing, but I tried to change the light bulb, and that was hard enough. Can't imagine what changing other stuff on that would be like. Nice car, yeah, it was a nice. It was fun to drive. Didn't last very long though. And when I sold it, I got like several $100s out of it. You know, just because it's a Mercedes doesn't mean you'll get money out of it. Mercedes are a pain in the ass to work on. It was so difficult to get that damn light bulb out. It's just wedged in there so tight. Those damn Germans. They like pain. Souls going all over that asteroid. Change the light on your Infinity once, it's pretty annoying but doable. Still have the bulb. Yeah. You switch it out with aftermarket bulbs that are way too bright. Make everyone think that you'll constantly have your brights on. It's about the cheapest thing on Amazon. I'm not saying that you would do that, that's a thing that people do sometimes. Blinker fluid. Ah yes, the blinker fluid. The elusive blinker fluid. Everyone near you drives a tall truck with brights on that are angled directly into everyone else's mirrors. That is just the best. Love that. Old ass people that can't say anything. flashlight. Oh, this motherfucker. Okay. I took out all the waves of asteroids.
Attack my target.
Affirmative, Colonel.
It's finally Jover.
God, I'm actually super excited today because I have something super special to show you. This is kind of the holy grail when it comes to promotional items, but let me just get right to it. This is an original limited edition Bugs Life Heimlich flashlight from the movie Bugs Life. Came out during its release. They probably only released a couple dozen of them. But, you know, it's the real genuine article. I mean, it's silicone, gently used, lightweight. It has the tippers, you know, oftentimes you'll see them and the tippers have fallen off or been, you know, misused. But, yeah, here it is, guys. I mean, that's the holy grail. Don't sleep on that bad boy.
Transport disabled.
That was amazing. Thank you for that.
Transport disabled. Mission objectives accomplished.
Need clearance, TCS victory.
Hey, Colonel, how come our side never thought of rock ships?
The slit was so tiny.
And you're clear to land. Because we're finally blowing this popsicle stand and we're taking that big mama out for a test drive.
Uh-oh, they know about it. Who's leaking? Somebody's leaking. Oh look, it's the Excalibur.
Don't say a thing.
Heard you got chewed out by the Admiral himself.
Yeah, well, I guess I should wear that as a badge of honor. According to the Admiral, sloppy dress means sloppy work. Well, excuse me for not heading to the cleaners every time I swap out a part.
Well, he sticks real close to the regs.
Yeah, well, after this war is over, I'm gonna make it my mission to loosen the screws on every moving part belonging to guys like him.
Yeah, well, save a screwdriver for me, will you?
That was sus.
Wanna buy a ticket, sir?
To what?
Opening night party of my cantina. People are saying the war's almost over. Once we pull the trigger on that behemoth thing, it'll be hasta la vista los gatos.
He's the leak. It's the cowboy.
There's been a change of command, Colonel.
No disrespect intended, sir, but why am I not surprised?
As
In
we
the
move
past, could you
closer
talk to the bartender?
deployment of the behemoth,
No, not in
I
this game.
decided to assume command personally.
Only in the first game.
I hold the fate of the Confederation in my hands. Well, let's get down to business, shall we? We are about to enter the Loki system, where we will test the behemoth on Loki 6, home to a small Kilrathi military base. Loki 6 is a unique planet in that it orbits a quasar. As you know, the quasar blocks out all stellar communications. So the base will be unable to call for help. But by the time the Kilrathi sent out a ship to investigate, we shall be pulling up just outside downtown Kilra. But before we can test fire the behemoth, a little house cleaning is in order. On this mission, I'd like you to sweep out Loki 6's surrounding environs. Don't leave any strays out there. We don't need anyone bothering us when we line up the weapon for its first test. Got it?
Understood, Admiral.
Wait.
So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing.
NSFW. What a weird toy. I mean, this technically isn't really NSFW. It's like it is and it isn't. The crew must get tired of him being like, oh, one last thing. Yeah. It's like, for God's sakes, why don't you just remember to ask for a wingman at the end of the time? It's every single time.
Maniac, you're gonna be my wingman.
Clear to take off, Colonel.
confuse me with the Excalibur that I don't get to fly it.
Break and attack.
Watch and learn, Colonel.
Oh god. Come on now. The Hellcat might not have been the best choice.
Break and attack.
Watch and learn, Colonel.
Kinetic video. Got his ass. Come on. Maybe I should have picked the arrow. That would have been the better option. Yeah, more nimble fire would have come in handy. The arrow is the only fighter that can do that slidey thing. Oh. It's the cat on the ship telling them about the weapon. Well, I'm not gonna say anything. No. Or it's the radio guy. Are you kidding me? Alright, good. Oh! Okay, these are slower. Whoa! Oh, it crashed into me. That sucks.
So,
alright, we're not using the Hellcat, we're using the arrow. This thing is a little harder to control, but it's very nimble. That's what we need.
Break and attack.
Watch and learn, Colonel.
Look at him, already getting kills. 2 kills! Okay, yeah, the arrow is the right choice. Definitely the right choice. Don't underestimate the arrow. It may not have very good firepower, but it zip zooms around like nothing else. Oh my god. Maniac, calm down. Jesus. It's crazy. You guys are so screwed. Okay, I got one kill. Uh-oh. Getting a little greedy. At the tallest chair you can find, one that goes up past your shoulders. Are you a tall guy like I am? Why do chairs suck so much unless you spend $1,000? Yeah, I think this one only goes up. Yeah, this is as far as it goes up. Although I'm sitting on my legs right now. Okay, yeah, this is where it goes up to. You're only 6 feet. Your torso is not much taller than average people. Well, yeah, I'm 6'2", so slightly taller.
Break and attack.
Watch and learn, Colonel.
guys, they must be shooting image rec missiles. They're so hard to lose. Still locked onto me. Okay. Give some of them back to you. There you go. Give them a taste of their own medicine. Yeah, I like that piece of shit. And I'm out of missiles. Now we have way fewer Dralty to worry about now. Wait a minute, how many Dralty are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7? Oh! I can't lose them. They're all over me. I cannot lose these missiles. Ah! My scope is gone. I can't track the missiles anymore. Oh. They're getting really close to me. What's our mission again? Destroy enemy. Just destroy enemy. Okay. Okay. At least I got hit where he still had some armor. Alright, good. It's all fun and games until the Dralty show up.
Break and attack.
Watch and learn, Colonel. More kitty litter. I'm today.
Ah. Okay. Okay. I think it's Deus Ex time. This Dralty just kind of killed my enthusiasm. I can't talk. They killed my ability to speak too. My enthusiasm. .59. I think it's like the average male height. Oh yeah, VersaLife. Oh, probably shouldn't be waving my gun around in the office.
If you need help, talk to one of the receptionists. You do not require a security pass to visit the first 3 levels of offices. Late night. My feet are killing me.
This is where we left off. There was an elevator from the Wan Chai market. That was after we got the dragon tooth sword.
Welcome to VersaLife. We make tomorrow look like yesterday. How can I help you?
I'm looking for Mr. Hundley.
He's upstairs making his rounds.
All right.
For a man in a black suit.
Tracer Tong.
Thank you.
Sent me here. He wanted me to get the ROM encoding for the dragon tooth sword, so that we can open source the design of it. Because if the design of it is open sourced, then the triads don't have a reason to fight anymore.
We're all out of company brochures.
They're fighting over the sword. The intellectual property. This is really cool. I love this little detail here. So you can still see the people in that alleyway that you talk to. Still see them walking around. Really
Going
cool.
up.
Cool detail.
The psionics people. They went to the Lucky Money.
I don't know if they're properly labeled. I don't know. Why is he saying no? Uh-oh, am I compromised?
Don't worry about it, Taya. We're very laid back around.
Okay.
You worked at Psionics? You look like you could have the gift.
Gift?
This Kramer receptor patent proposal is kicking my ass. Hundley won't let me leave until it's done. Hardly worth filing for, in my opinion. Who wants to smell the difference between xenon and radon? This place. They just want to own anything genetic, any new sequence. People are feedstock, as far as management cares. My job is to find ways to add value. The whole society is built on the factory model. Schools, business, media. Move person X through process Y and add capability Z. Why not clinics?
Mr. Hundley, shift supervisor. Who might you be?
I'm contracting this month. Quite a facility you have here.
Thank you, thank you. Yes, we're pretty proud of the work we're doing.
Any chance I could get a tour of the labs?
Oh, no, I'm afraid not. Trade secrets and all that.
I'll make it worth your while.
To the tune of what? 2,000?
That's a little steep.
Never mind.
So much for the schedule, right, mate?
The schedule? Yeah, sure.
It's swell to miss a day of work, but they bloody hell better push back the delivery. I know I won't be done.
They'll understand.
At least the super freighters on our way to America. No more special agents nosing about up here.
Special agents?
You know, the ones in the suits with grey skin. Eyes tattooed on the backs of their necks. I'd sure like to know what was in those tanks to make them so uptight.
Where's exit supposed to be?
Didn't get a jot of work done today. Why bother data entry? They had me on a forklift. Am I just a common labourer? Wasn't I hired for my expertise? In a former life, I was a mule dragging a stone plough up a hill in northern Thailand. I bloody hell refuse to work at gunpoint again. I'm a professional, goddammit. That's business in Asia. A whole super freighter full of medicine. Think we'll see any of the money? Huh. Guess you got to pay your dues.
They really lay it on thick, don't they?
What? Just looking around.
People are trying to concentrate.
They keep you up here pretty late.
That's because they don't want people looking over my shoulder.
Why not?
Huh. I guess it doesn't matter what I say anymore. It's because I falsify all the records, okay?
They probably don't want you telling people that.
So, I don't care. I figured it out today, how they do it. People with my job got the Great Death. In a couple of weeks, I could be in a camp. I could already be sick.
Why would they do that?
Whatever's in those labs, stuff goes in there. Instruments, military personnel. None of it goes on the record. Iverson had this job, that's why he got sick. Chang, Kylie, Watts. Now it's me.
I'd really like to check out those labs.
You some kind of spy or something?
Does it matter?
If I get you down there, can you do something for me?
What's that?
Hunley, kill him. I bet you could do it. You guys have ways to keep from getting caught. I can give you clearance.
I want to see those labs.
Mr. Hunley checks the logs every 5 minutes. I can't do anything while he's around.
Put the concentration camp so you can concentrate. It's supposed to be transparent. That's why it's magenta. Mr. Hunley, I'm afraid, well, actually, no, come this way. I don't have my my baton anymore. I do, Marine. Now, he did say to kill him, but that might count anyway. I didn't want to kill him because that'd be noisy. Hey, I brought your boss here.
Alright, I killed your boss.
You mean?
He's out of the picture. I'd advise you not to hang around too long. Now how about getting me into the labs?
Well, okay. Sure, it doesn't matter to me. The code to the elevator is 6512. I'll make sure you have access once you get to the lab.
6512. The Dwemer boots of speed.
It's a big operation down there.
I don't know what you mean, Dwemer boots of speed. There's a Dwemer boots of levitation. that Yagrum Bagarn gives you. You have to give those to Divithfear. He tells you to do that.
Lots of genetics what's going on.
And explore this whole
I'll make
place.
a break for it after my shift.
Well, okay, so you said you already killed Vivek. I don't... I mean, you need to give those books to Yagrum. So he's asking for books, right? Did you give him the books? There's nothing there.
I can't leave right now because of the camera.
The cameras saw me carrying Hunley's corpse. I don't think they'll care. Majestic 12.
You the one they just cleared for level 1?
Yeah, that's me.
You are welcome to stroll around the laboratories, but respect the work that we do here. Your security pass can be canceled with no warning.
I've looked forward to this for a long time.
Security is watching through the cameras. If you cause trouble, an alarm will sound, and the guards won't wait to ask questions.
Yes, sir. I'll try not to get in anyone's way.
Come back after 1 day has passed. What does he say when you ask him? Does he tell you anything specific when he refuses?
They don't let me talk to lab personnel. I'm on duty. Carry on with your business. Keep your security pass with you at all times.
This guy doesn't talk. It just says, give me time to read the books. I don't know, that sounds like a bug.
It is a simple request.
Lab procedure forbids.
The psionics laboratory.
The psionics laboratory has no business worrying about weak interactions between incidental subatomic particles.
Our work on Fitjof Capra.
Capra. A quantum quack.
Don't criticize what you don't understand.
This whole place has scientists arguing.
Scientific progress depends upon collaboration.
Maybe you should cross your legs, onto yourself, and try to read my mind.
The sharing of data between
No, you
departments
shouldn't
should
need
be
the boots.
automatic.
VersaLife did not achieve 1 trillion credit equity by disclosing R&D materials.
We work in the same building.
Our results can be understood only by a few dozen people on the planet, none of whom are psionics engineers.
I'm trying to talk here. How rude.
I am not allowed to speak to visitors. Do not interfere with the experiment.
This is a private conference. One of yours? Really? We have reserved the room for the next 2 hours. Really? We have reserved the room for the next 2 hours.
Huh. Augmentation canister, put it next. Suspension, magnetic testing chamber, code 5878. Weapons research team is now active. Operations if you ask. Master passer for this node is Damocles. Damn it, Cleese.
Guess we both have to work late. Psionics is on level 2. Tough day, huh? I'm ready to knock off.
You shouldn't be back here.
I just wanna... God, that's loud.
Hey!
Forget about it.
This is highly irregular.
Right, the corrupted security upgrade is necessary to low-level wipe the entire system reinstall. Project backup as a result. Security login, password, and set range to security. Please change the service. This convenience. Personnel.
This is the armory.
I know. I gathered.
Why do you need a weapon? What are you doing?
You never know.
We're gonna report this.
Better not.
Why do you need a weapon?
I can still remember. I saw someone playing Half-Life and they had the weirdest glitch when they got to the scene where Gordon gets captured. Somehow ended up in the cutscene. Nice.
They say the guy's got some new kind of implants.
Alright, let's find a security computer. So we can screw up all the security. Actually, before we do that, alright, this is one thing on a long list of reasons why I love this game. Ah, damn it. There are hidden vents in this big room. was almost bad. Okay, so these are the labs. That's a security computer.
Return to where you belong.
Return.
I was not told to expect another researcher. The work must proceed smoothly.
If you don't know where you're going, you shouldn't be down here.
I know where I'm going. Look, I even know the credentials. See? What door did I just open? Yeah, maybe you're the suspicious one. See, I even have the dragon tooth sword. How would I get access to that, huh?
The labs are down the hall. I think you're lost.
Process is going smoothly then?
Better than we expected. The array of reaction modules has allowed the UC to perform multiple constructions in parallel.
Wonderful. We'll have to try that trick at Area 51.
The problem, you understand, is primarily a security concern.
Never mind that punk from UNATCO. The security here is adequate and we have a long-term program guaranteed to make him irrelevant.
Irony.
We call it Icarus.
Icarus?
A sweet bit of engineering. You'll like it, but we can't talk here. Your office?
No time. Tell me on the way.
What the hell? I just heard an explosion.
A strange hour to be visiting the laboratories. I will inquire about you upstairs. I will inquire about you upstairs.
Human experiments.
I'm afraid we don't have time for visitors right now. Please, you'll upset the subject.
I love how they just put an alien right here. No explanation. just, yep, there's a space alien corpse right here.
This one did better than most, but he is very excitable.
The cantaloupe you bought is terribly unsweet too. Everything you buy is trash. No. It's nothing worse than an unsweet cantaloupe. Experimental subject cells.
The neural tissue in particular failed to express certain proteins.
Yeah. So here's the aliens. In the next room we have Bigfoot.
Really, you should go.
And a cackling bum.
I'm the captain here.
Yeah, that's Bigfoot.
Irregular nitrogen expression, you understand?
Can't see his feet. I just had to take my word for it.
I don't recall being informed of any visitors. Your activities here have been noted. We will have many questions to ask you apart.
Oh, radiation.
I cannot answer any of your questions. I'm working.
I don't want to be disturbed.
Hey, computer scientist.
I have 2 words for whomever wrote this biometrics package. User interface. I have to concentrate. Somebody's going to have to totally gut this thing and start over. How do they expect to express a high-level feature in a genome if they can't even come up with a topologically sound representation?
This is me when I'm at work. I'm grumpy like this.
That's enough. I really must work.
A crew device not very secure. Self-replication is handled downstairs in a separate facility.
No, talking to his boss, yep.
You look lost. You must be with Simon's office. Be sure that he understands we're doing the best we can. A crew device not very secure. Self-replication is handled downstairs in a separate facility.
Somebody's gonna have to redo this entire database.
That apparatus in the center is for magnetic containment, kind of like a tokamak.
Yes, a tokamak. I know what that is.
We'll never be able to separate out the hybrids.
Already try that? Okay. Weapons, reefs, search. Demo equipment. Wait, maybe research team. No? Oh my god, JC, a bomb. Oh, okay. Oh no, that has a longer code.
that you mention it. Wait a minute. This isn't right.
What is it?
Oh my God, JC, a bomb! Bomb!
That's enough. I really must work.
That was good.
Subject is approaching.
Who, me?
The directive provided very specific instructions for you to follow.
I can't talk to them. Okay, I didn't try this research lab. No?
A crude device, not very secure. Self-replication is handled downstairs.
That's enough. I really must work.
Bates. Bates. M. Bates. M. Bates. No way. Master Bates. I half made up for 22. Yeah. Yeah, for those who don't know, there's a keypad. The code was 22. I brute forced it and I skipped 22. It's terrible. Like I accidentally skipped it and I didn't even realize. Oh, I have to drop some. I have to drop something.
That's enough. I really must work.
What are the chances, statistically speaking? I mean, I guess 1 in 100. Alright, what does radar transparency do? I usually get cloak. Effective concealment from automated detections and bots, cameras, turrets. Alright, fine, let's get that. I already have spy drone.
That's enough. I really must work.
Oh, hey, Seth. Alright, I have to find my way out of here. Ah, this place is hard to get out of. Okay, here we go. transparency is great if avoiding robots is a problem, but robots are fairly predictable and less common than people. That's true. That's typically why I just get cloak. I guess radar transparency is hard mode. It's just the chance of missing a single number, not the number I just so happen to miss being the exact one. Yeah, I'm not good enough at statistics to know exactly how you figure that out. Could that be like 100 squared, maybe? I have to post it on math.stackexchange. They'll be like, this question has been asked before. You are banned. You are IP banned. Your country has been range banned. You have been doxxed.
The ROM encoding should be in this wing of the laboratory.
Why is she wielding a laser sword? Because she's with Majestic 12. Majestic 12 has all the best weapons. Okay, this guy's got a GEP gun, so he's rather dangerous. I think we should deal with him right now. Have we been to level... Hang on. I don't know if we've been here yet. Oh right, we go back here. We do a second visit. Anybody hear that? No? Good. The chat heard it. You guys won't tell on Majestic 12, will you? I think this is where you get it. This place has the best security. Master Bates. This is when the whole base turns hostile.
The component the Triads need to complete the sword. Go to the temple next to the market. I will bring together the dragon heads for a meeting.
hear you. Watch yourself. This one's some kind of... Watch it. He hasn't gone far. Gotcha.
Shotbot!
They'll never find me up here. I should bind that. Let's see. Oh, that's a long fall. Mount the game so every DX die is a shot spot instead. That would be funny. You know, this game has a randomizer. Maybe I could do something silly like that when I play the randomizer. If I play the randomizer.
Watch it, I'm pulling back. Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mech. Check your six. It could be anything. Check your six. It could be anywhere. Where'd he go?
Half-Life mod where they replaced every single sound effect in the game with the scientist sounds seem really dumb at first, but it grew on you.
He's miles away by now.
I think I saw footage of that. That was wild.
This thing chafes like a mother.
You know what else chafes?
Hello, company. Whoever's out there. Deliver the briefing.
What?
Anyone else?
Oh no. No. Whatever happened to save scumming? I totally fucking...
That apparatus in the center is for magnetic containment. Kind of like it.
I totally forgot. I can't believe this. God. Why does this game not have an autosave? Like, seriously.
armor encoding should be in this wing of the laboratory. I have uploaded the component the Triads need to complete the sword. Go to the temple next to the market. I will bring together the dragon heads for a meeting.
Oh, I forgot to go in that room. There's probably an elevator that goes up there. Somewhere. Not this one. What? Maybe not. Oh no, wait, yep, this is the one.
He's here. We'll get him sooner or later. Intruder, I'm dealing with Drop him. We have full sanction here. Don't worry.
Ah. Chow should be given full access. Okay. Oh, we already did all that. Okay. So we know that if we put in the credentials M. Chow Damocles, that will also give us access to stuff. Well, let me... Oh, okay, I see. There's not really much in here worth looking at, though, I don't think. Ah! Oh yeah, this is how I got down here. Oh. Oh. It's dangerous. I just love exploring in this game, it's so fun. Something about the way they design these levels just makes me want to poke around at everything.
I was down in the labs. Do you know what they're doing?
Something with genetics and nanotech, that's all I know.
Take my advice and get out of here. I can't tell you any more than that.
I mean, you could have told him more. Why wouldn't he get out of here to begin with? I've already killed his boss. He'd be an idiot not to get out of here. Actually, his boss isn't really dead. He's just unconscious. The security is hostile. The receptionist. God damn it, I got stuck on the geometry. Alright, that's it, you're going down. Oh, okay. I want this. Oh, shifts data entry. Okay. No. Wow, he's so busy. He's not even bothered. Can't even be bothered to sit in his chair.
Yao Hak. Many other Buddhas in Hong Kong. I am keeping an eye on you. Let us be quiet. Agent Denton from America has retrieved the software component. Please accept our gratitude.
It is my honor.
Begin.
As the faces of a perfect blade are reflections of one another, as they join together to make a perfect edge, so we shall form one blade, not the male and female swords of Ganjiang, one which must avenge the other, but one weapon, precise in its purpose, though wielded by many arms.
And much as the steel sharpens its edge and anneals its own surfaces, let us preserve, together, the form of our traditions.
The only enduring work of man, that which is born again with the next generation.
Forever.
Forever.
Again, accept our thanks, Mr. Denton. You will have to join us for drinks at the Lucky Money later tonight. In the meantime, Mr. Tong wants to see you.
Thanks for the offer. Maybe I'll stop by.
All right, get out. Enough games in the temple. The grandfathers of the Triads all had usis. Tradition? Bah! It is not the way of the Buddha to idolize a material possession. I foresee they will understand the error only at the end, facing death, when it is no longer possible to worship the samsaric world. Go away.
Yeah, I like this area.
I've been checking out the schematics you found. That's one hell of a sword. It's a generally accepted tenet of nanotechnology that nanites and traditional metals don't mix, but VersaLife found a way. It all seems completely obvious to me now. They actually embed iron rods in the carbon framework of the nanites, electromagnets which allow microscopic scanners, cleaners, and hammers to move over the surface of the blade. Tong's very pleased. He plans to mass-produce the Dragon's Tooth and arm the Triads. I'd like to know what else VersaLife has going on down there. Tong's keeping me busy. He wants me to verify that the Dragon's Tooth won't set off the acoustic sensors the city government installed to detect gunfire.
Tong can make use of your friend Alex. He will stay with us.
Peace between the Triads is now official.
Good. We begin to operate from a position of strength. we will start manufacturing the swords and distributing them to our allies.
What next? VersaLife was crawling with troops. I think they were hiding more than sword technology down there.
Tell me about the labs. Paul and I concluded that VersaLife does the manufacturing, while the real research takes place in North America.
Plenty of scientists. Biotech, physics, nanotech, several research divisions. It would seem we still have a mutual interest.
We know they manufacture ambrosia. If you went back and gained access to the Level 2 labs, perhaps you would find something on the Grey Death. Your brother's failure in New York has left me with nothing.
You think you could find a cure?
That cannot be determined until I have a schematic of the virus particle and the molecular structure of ambrosia.
I'll go back, but won't they be ready for me?
There's a back way at the north end of the Canal Road Tunnel, which is just east of the temple. I sent an agent in that way once. She turned up a key code to the Nanotech Research Wing, 55655, but no data.
Worth a try.
By the way, VersaLife lost one of their R&D men in the Canal Road Tunnel collapse. A guy we think was carrying nanotech assets. He did some of the basic research that went into your implants.
I already got that.
You might take a look, if you don't mind going for a dive.
Maybe I'll check it out.
JC doesn't remember that he already got it.
I cannot believe the news. The trial are won?
East of the temple. Flamethrower up there. Ah, it's so loud. And just like that, we get inside. Very slowly. Be like a Mario pipe sound effect when you go down that pipe. It takes you to the next level and everything.
There is a device in here called a universal constructor. It is one of the only two devices in the world capable of producing the nanomechanical virus called the Grey Death. I require you to destroy it. Use the code 525.
So at this point in the game, we know very little about Daedalus, just that he's an AI.
Look for a computer terminal somewhere in Level 2 lab. If you find it, I can upload the data I need through your infolink.
What a dummy. That password still works. We don't have this code yet. Don't have that code either. And what we really need is to go down there. But then we have to fight our way through the bots. I guess it's not really a big problem.
The system we're looking for is in the laboratory up ahead. This storage area would be a logical place to find a stockpile of the virus. I don't know why it's so empty.
JC fears no alarms. JC is the alarm. I could have disabled the lasers with that. Don't really need to though. So now we have the virus schematics. So I saw the black helicopter. It's my helicopter that Jock's flying me around in. So Max Chen's working with MJ12. Well, I mean he was, but then they attacked his compound. Also received reports that Agent Denton Jesus may be heading to Hong Kong for a possible rendezvous with Tracer Tong. Possible attempt to use a local connection so whereabouts with Tong and will terminate them both. So he's saying that to Maggie Chow.
is in this facility.
Oh, here we go again. Alright, good night, Seth. Aqualung. Power recirculator. It's too much crap to carry, man. But do I want to part with anything? That is the question. I can get stealth pistols later, I guess. I'm keeping my Zyme though. Not gonna ditch my drugs. Oh wait. Oh wait. Okay. Stupid music, shut up. Keeps restarting. Okay, now I'm gonna have a lightsaber fight with Maggie Chow.
Bad move, Agent.
You should never have sent me to the police station. What did you expect? That they would arrest me? Turns out you're on your way to being one of Hong Kong's most wanted yourself.
I have always been one of the most wanted. I will deal with the police in the way I deal with the slanderous press.
How's that?
Precisely the way I am going to deal with you. It's over, JC.
She's out of her mind. Like, I have how many different guns on me? I'm augmented. What she thinks she's doing fighting me all alone? It's not even a gun. Silly, silly Maggie. You're weak and foolish. wait, what? Ciudad. Ciudado. Well, Cuidado. Ciudad is city. I haven't detonated it yet. Oh, here we go. I didn't see this thing.
Success. Viral production has been terminated. Containment protocols have sealed off the entrance. Pilot to exit through the effluent pipes and fill the chamber. Beware of biotoxin concentrations.
Cuidado las llamas.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Seems to be some inventory data here. VersaLife has been synthesizing the Grey Death virus in great quantities. The entire stockpile has been loaded onto a super freighter going to New York. Interesting. The previous owner of the ship was Stanton Dowd. Ever hear of the Illuminati? Come back to the compound. I have much to tell you. Tracking down this Dowd connection. Illuminati fingerprints all over the Sterix. I'm talking about the molecule shape. 17 segments, 23 coupling points. Only Illuminati technicians use sleeve bearings with 34-fold and 46-fold symmetry. Multiples of 17 and 23? 17, 23? The birth of Adam Weishaupt? Not a coincidence.
See, they're a secret society, but you know they like it when people notice them, so they leave little clues like that. They leave little clues to make it so people can figure out that they're behind things. Egotistical like a serial killer, yeah. Yeah, real life serial killers do stuff like that.
Excuse me, I was looking for a way back to the market.
You are American? Did they throw you in the canal?
I was swimming.
You should not be down there. What's that so thing like shark, but with 4 legs? It lives in the pipe, like comes from VersaLife.
Is there a way back to the market from here?
You will have to swim. If you see other divers, stay away. Some Europeans are hunting for treasure in the tunnel that fell in. Bad man.
Are you American? Did they throw you in the canal? That's funny.
Max Chen and Gordon Quick are celebrating at the Lucky Money. You are invited for drinks. Hurry, we are afraid the police will follow you here.
Tong fix you up? Yeah, you? You cut it pretty close. I'm in pretty bad shape. Looks like I'll be living in Hong Kong for a couple of months. Will you get better? Any permanent damage? I'll recover, but not right away. You'll be on your own for a while. I hear you've already been keeping busy. Just getting to know the locals. Turns out VersaLife had a universal constructor. They were synthesizing the virus right here. Tong told me. Not a cheap gizmo. Majestic 12 sure does a lot of R&D. Every ruler needs a power base. Without the people, well, you need something to use against them. I'm going to see what Tong has to say about the schematics I recovered. Hey, do me a favor. Get better. I'm working on it.
Paul's tired voice just sounds like JC. He actually had a lot more of a distinct voice before this. Basically talking to themselves VA-wise, yeah. But before, Paul was more like this before. He was more whiny. He was like, JC, don't kill civilians.
Quite a load of data you brought in. A lot to study.
JC was like, no. His legs are tired from sitting like that, yeah. There. Now he's better.
I'm still pretty weak. You'll have to go on to New York without me. Gunther's in the field now. They say he wants your head. Heads are starting to roll at UNATCO. Kaplan, Barry, not sure who else. Heads are starting to roll at UNATCO. Kaplan, Barry, not sure who else. Don't know if I care for your sense of humor.
Humor?
The Illuminati stuff. I was risking my life in there.
No joke, Mr. Didden. They're quite real. Though not as powerful as they were at the beginning of the century. I know a few of the former leaders.
Like Stanton Dowd?
Yes. Plus Beth Duclair, Morgan Everett. Most of them in Paris, I understand.
What do they have to do with Majestic 12?
A question for Dowd. I will contact him in New York. Hopefully he will agree to meet you.
What about a hacker named Daedalus?
A valuable informant. He sent me one of the codes I needed to find that super freighter.
A super freighter? That's enough virus to infect a continent.
Your pilot is landing in the courtyard. Find out and see if he knows where the ship is going or how we can stop it. In any case, it is time you left Hong Kong. There is word of a UNATCO agent searching for you here. A German, they say. Augmented.
Tell your people not to tangle with him. I'll deal with him myself.
His skull gun is very dangerous.
Tong is pleased about the files you found.
Imagine if he had them down here.
Max Chan and Gordon Quick are celebrating at the Lucky Money.
Alright, let's go to Lucky Money.
Please, look around.
Hello again.
So it was Maggie Chow who stole the sword.
Exaggerated. They will not prove it.
I saw it with my own eyes.
There will be an explanation. The police know how to protect good citizens from such attacks.
I believe Maggie Chow was killed.
Then her murderer will be brought to justice. Yes?
What do you think of the Triad situation?
The truth will not rest.
No?
They are always fighting. The only tradition that stays pure.
Oh, sure. I don't mind needles.
That was so cool, man. Thank you so much. Do you know Max Chen? He runs this place.
No problem. We go way back. Want to dance?
Bet you've got some moves I haven't seen before.
There's only one way to find out.
Let me loosen up a bit. Mind if I borrow 10 credits to get a drink?
Anything you want.
You're so cool, JC. I'm so glad I met you.
Hello. Hello.
She's just gonna disappear. She's gonna disappear with my money.
Hello.
Good evening. You must be American.
Is she following me? Why are you following me?
Hello.
Thanks for getting me in.
Why are you doing this? She's my hooker now.
Thanks for getting me in.
Oh man.
At last, we are one triad. You have rendered us a most valuable service. My good friend, let me express my gratitude. A bottle of wine on me. Yum Sing.
I can't carry anything else right now, but thanks for the offer.
Yeah, let me just toss my gun.
This is my club. Let me give you one of our better wines. An imported vintage from Napa Valley. The lieutenant, we had to go through the precinct sergeant.
A cordial relationship, as I would describe it.
You had him in your back pocket all the time.
Only one of many important officials.
I'm not your type. Look, I was here first. Chen told me himself. If there's a job, I get it.
What kind of job?
Just back off. I got fired at the quick stop next door without even them warning, and I need a cash.
Tough luck.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna get them back and unlock into their computer. It's management, password, code 324. One of Blake's nights. I'm gonna stick it there and trash all their records.
What's a quick stop cashier doing working for the Red Arrow?
And working it.
Thanks for getting me in.
Tum schmooma.
Oh, I've already completely ransacked this place. Never mind.
I cannot. I am not allowed.
Oh, she's gone. Oh well.
Go away! I can tell them you're a spy and they will kill you.
Tong filled me in. So we have to dig up Stanton Dowd?
Yeah, you know him?
I heard a few things. I think
She isn't
Harley
allowed.
Philbin
Oh, yeah,
knows
that's
how to
true.
contact him. I always thought Philbin was pulling my leg about the Illuminati, though.
I guess we'll find out when we get to New York. Let's not waste any time.
Oh no, the music's not working. I thought Deus Ex was supposed to fix that.
No time to waste. You need to get to the Underworld Tavern and make contact with Harley Philbin. He is one of Dowd's aides, and he will set up the meeting. Follow his instructions. A problem, JC. Rioting in Manhattan has been so bad that the city's fallen under martial law. At this hour, the troops will shoot on sight, and I'm showing several guards and a robot near the hotel. Keep your head down.
Okay, that's how you want to play it. Oh shit, I forgot. These guys spawn infinitely, I think.
Hey, hands in the... Police, don't move.
No one's here. What am I, nuts?
What do you want? Prices have tripled to 30 because of martial law.
Heard the name Stanton Dowd.
What do you want with death?
A private matter. Know where I can find him.
I'm gonna say this once. That German mech from UNATCO already came by looking for you. You got money to spend? Fine. This curfew's killing me, but leave me out of your business. That guy's oiled up and ready for a fight.
Gunther.
Do you want something or not?
Never mind. You out here because of martial law? I didn't know they were using Marines.
Nah, UNATCO likes to work alone. Just came out to look up a girl I used to know. That girl at the table over there, Sandra Renton, FEMA gave me a pass for the curfew.
What's FEMA doing handing out travel papers?
They took over the advanced submarine base where I work. I don't like being pushed off duty, but I guess a little R&R never hurt anyone.
They brought in their own staff?
Most of us were moved out of the main submarine hangar last night. FEMA set up a perimeter. We'd sure like to know what's going on in there.
I would too. Maybe I'll check it out for you.
You a cop?
Used to be.
I'll say it straight. I'm a patriot. I don't like to see one of our top secret bases commandeered, especially when the only people allowed inside are these Asian mafia types. You think you can do something about it, I can have my buddies at the front gate let you slip by. My name's Vinny. Tell them you know me.
Thanks. I'll see what I can find out.
Us Americans, last of a dying breed. We've got to stick together. I don't know why we let so many crooks run this country. I saw Walton Simons himself get out of a helicopter on the roof of the hangar. We know a cover-up when we see one.
Hi, Sandra. Too bad about the hotel. I guess UNATCO shot it up pretty bad.
No use worrying about it now. Are you all right? I heard UNATCO was after you.
They aren't the only ones.
You should stay out of Hell's Kitchen. People have been looking for you.
Yeah.
This one guy, he came to the hotel and said he was your cousin.
What did he look like?
Just an average guy, but I think he was an undercover cop.
Is that Marine really a friend of yours?
That's Vinny. He went to my high school.
Think I can trust him?
Vinny? Oh, sure. He's a good guy. Kinda simple, but he's a good guy.
Thanks.
The guy who was looking for you, I think he was wearing a gray jacket. I feel sorry for Vinny. They almost never give him leave. You don't want to be in New York, not since the riots. It's turning into a big prison camp. I feel sorry for Vinny. They almost never give him leave.
What do you want? What do you want?
Give me...
There.
I asked one of the guys, so what's the emergency? Why's FEMA here? He said, you ask one more question, the emergency's gonna be you. That's how they talk to you.
UNATCO's put a price on your head. What are you doing in the city? I didn't expect the kitchen to be under martial law.
People know the government has a vaccine. Riots everywhere.
You still on the dole at UNATCO?
I never mentioned. I've been working for the NSF all along, and the Illuminati. I'm on your side.
Right, the Illuminati. I need to find one of their leaders, Stanton Dowd. A load of plague virus is on its way to New York.
Virus? You mean the Great Death? What's Dowd got to do with it?
The same corporation that makes ambrosia also manufactures the virus. Quite convenient. The virus came over in a super freighter previously owned by Dowd.
Yeah, most of Majestic 12 is just hand-me-downs from the Illuminati. Huh. We knew about ambrosia, but the virus? That's news. They're infecting people on purpose, huh?
I was hoping Dowd could tell me where the freighter would unload.
I'll contact him. Go to the burn-up storefront of Osgood & Sons, over where the tunnels connect to the warehouse district. You know, where the NSF had the generator. I'll try to get him to meet you there.
Osgood & Sons.
Yeah. And JC?
Be careful who you mention the Illuminati to. Like Joe Green. He's a spy for UNATCO. The reporter? Are you sure? Here's the proof. Hey, kill Green and you'll be doing all of us a favor. I saw him hanging around the free clinic. Dowd doesn't like to be contacted directly.
Assassin's Creed.
You'll have to trust me. Green doesn't know who I really work for, so I managed to get him talking.
Oh, devious.
Apparently, they promised Green some kind of position in Washington. Someone will meet you in the alley.
We'll find him. This guy's just a rookie. Engaging the enemy.
Oh shit, I just shot a bum.
Incorrect inform. Attach. Streets clear. No danger.
Oh, you're scared of the gun? I mean, yeah, it makes sense that they'd be scared of the gun. Where's Joe? Oh, there you are, Joe.
There's talk that you're a spy.
A spy? For whom?
I just want to hear your side of the story.
So, am I working for the CIA or FBI?
You tell me.
Either way, they'd have me wearing a better suit.
I'll take that as a denial. Something newsworthy about the clinic tonight?
I interviewed the doctors, poker-faced as politicians. Didn't even blink when you say the word ambrosia.
Maybe they think you're talking about the food of the gods.
I'm serious. Don't believe the stories coming out of Hong Kong that the government had a cure all along.
Could be. Hey, you're a reporter. Heard the name Stanton Dowd?
Dowd? Sure, used to be a big importer, right? Thinking of starting a business?
I just need to find him.
In some kind of trouble?
Do you know him or not?
Afraid I don't know how to contact him. I thought he was dead, actually. I figured you were up to no good. Stanton Dowd. Haven't heard that name in a long, long time. Never met Dowd myself. Stanton Dowd. Haven't heard that name in a long, long time.
Oh, we're going this way. Okay, fine.
Hey Coleman, how you holding up?
I'm fine, just fine.
Come on, we're safe in here.
How long are we gonna be safe, Ike? They're just shooting people for no reason.
Don't you worry, this'll all pass.
Sure it will.
Smart man, staying off the streets. Too much trouble out there. Lot of bad mojo. All those cops acting like they're invading a foreign country. I hear they've got a cure. That's what people are saying. Heard it from Smuggler. Keeping it all to themselves.
God damn, but I'm tired of living like this. I saw the cops shoot someone right in front of me. It's not like television, it's just a pop and then there's some blood on the ground. They said the martial law was only temporary, but it doesn't feel very temporary to me. Ike thinks they've got a cure, but there's not enough for everyone. That's why the soldiers are out there, protecting the cure. At the kitchen, they told me I should repent my sins, but I don't know what I did wrong. At least I don't have the plague. You ever been to Paris? I'd like to see Paris.
What happened in this damn country? Keeps going from bad to worse.
The clinic is closing. If you're having an emergency, please see one of the bots.
Uh-huh, what's up? Lost or something? Hardly recognize this place anymore. What? I'm just standing here. You got a problem? Back off, man. You got a problem? Ooh.
You Dowd?
I agreed to see you because we have a mutual enemy.
Why a vacant building? I thought the Illuminati were bankers, politicians, Council on Foreign Relations types.
We always stayed in the background, even when that was true.
You all right?
Caught this damn plague myself. Anyway, we never had troops like Majestic 12 or freighters full of bioweapons, if what you say is accurate.
It's accurate. I just don't know where the freighter would dock.
They'll want to hide it. The only facility big enough on the East Coast is the Advanced Submarine Facility at the Brooklyn Naval Shipyards.
Of course. That's why FEMA took it over.
They're probably storing the virus in the ship's diesel tanks. The only way to make sure it's destroyed will be to scuttle the ship.
Scuttle a super freighter?
It can be done, if you know where to place the charges. Smuggler should have explosives that will work.
I already have some explosives.
I'd pick up some more while I have the chance. But if you think you're equipped, then find your pilot and get going.
Smuggler's
sure
gonna
you're all right?
sell him at a ridiculous price.
I'm hanging in there. If you come across some ambrosia on that ship, however...
Don't worry, I'll get you some medicine.
I'll give you a blueprint of the ship. The X's mark the 5 tri-hull wells. Crack those up. Reverse the bilge pumps, and the ship will split open like a banana. Tong told me he found an interesting molecular signature.
Yeah, here's
on
2
the
gift
virus.
rockets. 10,000 credits
Who
each.
developed it? I am certain it was a former member of the Illuminati. The custom among our scientists was to sign their work like painters. It was a group of conspirators within the Illuminati that formed Majestic 12 to begin with. The conspirators were far more ruthless than we were. We couldn't compete. Majestic 12 realized that technology alone could be a source of political power. However,
Yeah, if you rescue
the
Ford Chick,
Illuminati
he'll give you like
laid
a
the foundation.
10% discount.
The multinationals, the global structures Majestic 12 depends upon. Majestic 12 inherited a system that took millennia to develop. It's true that our organization stretches back to the Order of the Assassins, or Hashishim, but not in the way you might imagine. The Order hasn't so much lasted as been continually revived. Adam Weishaupt started from scratch in Bavaria in 1776. But so did Thomas Jefferson a few years later. It's the idea that has lasted. The system.
The creed, the Assassin's Creed.
Or the desire. Every thinking person's desire to give the world some decent organization. Cecil Rhodes, for instance. Absolutely no formal connection to the Illuminati at all, but one of the greatest visionaries of centralized power. Now we have Rhodes Scholarships, which feed recruits right into the Council on Foreign Relations, a very powerful tool. In my opinion, the history of the human race has been one long succession of conspiracies. To deceive ourselves, we call the successful conspiracies governments. We're running out of time. Better track down the smuggler.
That almost sounded like an anarchist take. He's got the conspiravision.
MJ-12 troops converging on your position, JC. I'll land the copter on the roof of the Ton. Get out of there.
Ah! Good thing Dowd is invincible. Ah, cock. I have a confession to make. This stream is a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy to make you all watch me play games. You all fell for it. You've been bamboozled.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
Okay. I think that's a good place to stop. I've been trying to end my streams earlier. Oh my god, JC, a bomb. Yeah, we're getting to that part. Yep. You're quite welcome. And, as always,
rest well this night.
And there might be another stream tomorrow, we'll see.